Just give me a minute.
What are you doing? We can't let Chief Bazrog deal with the Winterborn by himself.
I didn't come all this way to die, Elf. That isn't what I signed up for.
Huh?
Damn it! Where are all these Winterborn marauders coming from? Anyone see where the chief and his warriors went?
You?
Anyone?
All I see is death and ice heart.
Did Orsinium send you? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. They took our cargo into the hills and the Orc peasants chased them. That's when Chief Bazrog and his warriors arrived. Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new Orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on Skiva pie. The Orc peasants refused to let their supplies be taken, so they chased the marauders into the hills. In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their weight in bloodberry pudding. Besides, before we could rally our forces, Chief Bazrog and his Orc warriors arrived. He told us to wait here and then went after the marauders.
Okay.
I knew I liked you the moment I saw you. Chief Bazrog is big and mean and looks like he can fight. But there were an awful lot of marauders. Iceheart's Winterborn won't stop until Bazrog and all the Orc peasants are dead. You better hurry. I will, eventually. Maybe. I mean, look around. These people are injured. What happened to the Winterborn?
No, I don't want that. Oh, okay. Huh?
Don't move. Chief Bazrog will be back for the rest of us as soon as he can. Keep your heads down and don't move. Chief Bazrog will be back for the rest of us as soon as he can.
We found them. Leave no orc alive.
Somebody help us, please!
What is that?
There's more of them. Watch out!
I really don't like your odds.
Thanks for the help. We'll head back to the caravan. It was stupid to come out here on our own anyway. There are still some of us hiding in the cave near the waterfall.
Okay.
Bastards never had a chance.
I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan Orcs. The ones in here, I think it's too late to help them. Iceheart, He froze them solid. The bastard's got magic, the likes of which I've never seen. Yes, I'm with Bosrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of Orc peasants were trying to chase them down. Stupid peasants. You're Fawn Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Hrothgar the past few years. Since he arrived from the Reach, the attacks have gotten worse. Iceheart is strong, ambitious, and extremely dangerous. I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by now. My guess? He got what he wanted and hightailed it out of here. A shame, really. The outlying clans need those supplies. Enough food and supplies to get the outlying clans through the winter. Without those supplies, the clans are going to starve. Chief Bosrog went to track down the marauders and find the supplies. If he fails, I don't know what we're going to do. Search the area and see if you can find anything that even hints as to where the marauders disappeared to. If you happen to pick up their trail, find Chief Bosrog. He'll know what to do.
Okay.
Leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover could prove useful.
Where did you take our supplies? Tell me what I want to know.
They were annoying.
This is the last of the supplies. Let's get these crates out of here.
Off with you, swit!
Huh?
Don't think it! These supplies belong to the Winterborn now!
Yes, it's down here.
Off we go.
Whoa, whoa. Okay.
The clan peasants. Are they on their way to Orsinium?
The soldiers escorted them and the wounded outsiders. They should be safe enough.
Safe enough isn't good enough.
You're the outsider who leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn? Oh, Shan, the Wood Elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure. And I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though, sticking your nose in our business. Ah, yes. The King's invitation, and what royal bag of snakes that is. Look, you have my thanks for saving those people. And as much as I hate it, I owe you a favor. But right now, I need to determine where they took the stolen supplies. Let me see that. We've been betrayed, And for gold, no less. By Malakath, I'll make sure someone pays for this. Look, I need to protect the next caravan to come through the Merchant's Gate. If you truly want to help Hrothgar, then you will help me. This note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find our stolen shipments. The fastest way to get on my good side, and on Kurog's, is to expose the traitor and recover our supplies. I suggest you start your search in the inn. Gold and dark dealings often go hand in hand with drinking and celebrating. Don't disappoint me. I hate putting my trust in outsiders. Do everyone a favor and prove me wrong.
Okay, then.
Tired of walking anyway.
Am I going the wrong way?
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Cool. Let me just check that. Where are we? Where are you? Oh, look at that.
This is taking longer than I thought.
Oops.
We paid you back, and with interest. About time. Maybe he finally sold some of those trinkets he loved so much. I ain't complaining and I ain't asking questions. I'm just glad I finally got paid.
Huh? I don't get it. Where? Definitely in here, but how in the world do you get to it?
We paid you back, and with interest. About time. Maybe he finally sold some of those trinkets he loved so much. I ain't complaining and I ain't asking questions. I'm just glad I finally got paid.
I don't... oh.
It's a good day, friend. I've got gold in my pocket and a full mug in my hand. So what can I do for you? I don't see how that's any of your business. And if you're thinking of trying to rob me, well, think again. I need this gold for my daughter. Now leave me be or I'll hit you with my mug. Oh, why didn't you just say so? Being all mysterious and scaring a person half to death? So, why are you looking for Gulag? By Trinamax deformed toe, if this gold is illegal, my Shilha needs her potions. All right, let's try this. If you forget all about what we were discussing, then I might have information that will help you. Do you agree? Right. You never heard this from me, but Gulag left here a little while ago to talk to those Khajiit traders. You know, the ones who showed up recently? And if nothing else, you should be able to smell him. He wears some kind of fancy fragrance, says it keeps the spirits docile. The Khajiit sold it to him. You ask me, it smells like a dead horker left out too long in the sun. Follow that scent and it'll lead you right to him.
Okay, then. Don't really get the waist shine here. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. That is not what I wanted to do. Now, how do I get back up?
Wish I could get you a bigger pen, little ones. Get cozy.
Ew. Oh, where's that?
Well, good scent. It's almost enough to make this one want to stop dealing with him.
Arusha would agree, except for all the gold he gave us. He's got the luck of Joan and Jode, even if he smells like a dead horker.
This one hopes we are blessed with half his luck and twice his gold, but not his scent. This is our spot. Go find your own. We will set up our stall when we're good and ready, and not a moment before. We're new to this city. Where the one we do business with goes, we do not know. But when he left us, he headed east, toward the residential district. Of course, all the districts of this city look the same to this one. Curious, are you? Our business is quite legal, rest assured. Not all Khajiit practice illicit trades, no matter what you may have heard. We sell elixirs of health, cures for illnesses, headache remedies, those sorts of things. That is a word, yes. The best for the best price. You won't find a lower price in the city, once we're actually open. But if it's gulag you seek, just follow the smell. It is quite prominent and it lingers like unwanted house guests.
Okay, then.
Is ours for as long as we want. I paid in advance.
You didn't have 2 gold pieces to rub.
misfortune happened, my lovely. I laugh. Now come here and do the same and we'll both feel better. Ah. And who might you be? Go find another bathhouse. I hired this one for the entire day.
I'll let you deal with this.
What's this about? If you aren't here to use the baths, it must be about my tonics. Well, I can assure you, my tonics are guaranteed to cure whatever ails you. Just takes time. And multiple applications. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a loyal subject of the king. I don't have anything to do with any damn Winterborn. No, I could explain. The people of this city, I made a deal for them. Gold from the Winterborn allows me to produce my tonics at a fraction of the cost. I'm doing this for the people. The outlying clans, they're enemies of this city and our king. Their chiefs refuse to accept the king's rule. They'd rather stay stuck in their old ways and traditions. Meanwhile, the poor of this city can't afford medicine. I'm saving lives. A small price to pay for a larger gain. I've been loyal to this city since before you outsiders started arriving. You have no right to judge me. Fine. What's the use? See what happens when you just try to help? The supplies were sent to Frostbreak Fortress. That's where the Winterborn warlord, Yorfan Iceheart, plans to regroup his forces. I'm sure he's guarding the supplies personally. It's good to meet like-minded individuals. You have my thanks. The poor of this city can take comfort in knowing they can afford the tonics they need. I'll find a way to repay you. Don't you worry about that.
Ah, what's weird?
Once again, welcome to Orsinium. I look forward to working with you on this grand endeavor. Ah, another traveler arrives in our grand city. Welcome, welcome. Are you one of the chosen? Do you bear the letter from the Forge Mother? I am a high priestess of Trinimac, serving in Orsinium's temple. Like you, I'm here at the request of Forge Mother Alga to help revive the ancient traditions of truth, honor, and unity. I also greet new arrivals. Tell me, how is your journey? We've received similar reports. Just one of a series of unfortunate incidents that we plan to rectify. Orsimer soldiers and even the king himself are looking into this. King Korog believes that even those who refuse his rule must be cared for. Truly. Perhaps we can still recover the supplies the clans need to survive the winter. The decision to invite outsiders to our land has already reaped untold benefits. Tell me, where have the Winterborn hidden the supplies? You located the stolen supplies. Trinimac surely has sent you to us in our time of need. Take this as a reward for helping our people. And you must present yourself to Forge Mother Alga and tell her everything. Oh look, here she comes now.
Is this one of the outsiders who responded to my invitation, High Priestess?
Yes, Grand Forge Mother.
Thank you, Soulground. I will speak to the outsider. Come, outsider. We have much to discuss.
Oh, okay then.
So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here now, and that's what counts. Welcome to Orsinium. Amazing how fast we rebuilt the place, isn't it? Orsimer can do anything when we work together. The damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. That bastard, Yorfan Iceheart. Where are the supplies? Trinimac smiles upon us then. My son, King Kurog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat will fade away. You must go and tell the king about the supplies. There are two things my son can't resist: food and battle. When he learned of Iceheart's location, he rushed to deal with the warlord personally. Help him end the threat and recover the supplies. The unification of the Orc clans depends on it.
Where are we talking? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Let's go from there. Wait. Yeah, from there. Well, that was fast. Yeah. This way, right? Yep. Wait, shine. Let me just go and get there. Well, we're getting there. Think. Another way shine.
We won't be safe until all of the Winterborn are dead. Now fire!
Now that's a sight! I want all the soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort. Iceheart won't escape from me this time.
Our soldiers know what to do, Kurog. You can count on that.
Then maybe this victory will finally convince you and the other chiefs to fully accept my claim to the throne.
Yeah.
Do you always just barge into the king's tent without so much as a by your leave? Who in the name of First Forge do you think you are, troll breath? So, you're one of the outsiders my mother's been harping about. I'm Kurog, king of the Orsimer. Welcome to my war. Your timing's perfect. I'm just finishing this damn fine leg of chubloon. You hungry? I do enjoy a good meal before a fight. It's a good thing that that's where we're going, then. This siege was taking too long anyway. Your fawn Iceheart is the last of the Winterborn warlords, and frankly, I'm ready to be done with him.
He knows we're coming, so I'm expecting a good fight. You bet your arse I told him we were coming. Fair's fair. And it probably scared the ice water out of his veins. I want to see you in action. You lead, I'll follow. Now, let's go kill old Iceheart. Then we can return to Orsinium and feast. We need to find a way into that fort to get to Iceheart. Talk to the siege commanders and see if they can get us inside.
Use a stamina draft.
Oh. Whoa.
I never used to fight this much till I met you.
Whoa. Really? Right, well. Huh? Oh. What?
Don't you die on me now. Getting winded.
So below here, right? What?
Look at those catapults fly. I'm amazed at you.
Huh?
I hope you're watching. Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
I don't think this is the way. Whoa. I'm completely lost.
coming for us.
It's in here. Hi. How would you even get in? I'm completely lost.
You betcha!
In this way.
damages.
Well, this is... I'm gonna have to look this up. Give me a minute. This just isn't right. Whoa.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Look at those...
Don't let up! Hit the Winterborn with everything we've got!
Look at those catapults fly! Kirog summoned the chiefs of Hrothgar. We need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning those abominations. But this is the Winterborn's final stand. We destroy the Briarhearts while Kirog deals with their warlord, Iceheart. If we succeed...
Don't let up! Hit the Winterborn with everything we've got!
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
Oh.
You heard him! For the king!
Get down!
No! No! Let me go! Yeah!
Damn it!
Looks like General
There's more
Dolph
soldiers
could
that
use
way.
a hand.
You brought the king here? Then welcome to our siege camp. Sorry you had to see those damn harpies at work. I'm not sure King Korog should be walking around out in the open, but if you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get. Besides, anything is better than what the little wood elf was able to accomplish. Sent her in with a squad of orcs to deal with the harpy nests on the towers. Figured if the nests were on fire, the distraction would allow another squad to get in and put an end to the Briarhearts. But both groups have disappeared without a trace. A volunteer.
Yeah. got to be.
Get past you.
Really?
You and the king have come to our aid? We're honored. But once again, we underestimated the Winterborn's capabilities. They caught scent of us as soon as we penetrated the wall.
Oh, seriously? Let me just go and deal with this.
King have come.
Seriously?
You and the once again, we need to get our. If you can clear us. To see these soldiers alive and well. I hate more way to get up to.
I think it's up here. Huh?
Keep up, elf. Those harpies aren't going to kill themselves.
There are so many stairs.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right, pushy orc. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike. Gusting winds, flying birds trying to eat us, fire everywhere. But that up there? That's a stationary target that needs an arrow in it. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike.
Okay, next place.
Secure. Good work, outsider. The wood elf is right behind me.
Is she?
I'm getting really tired
tower
You
secure.
Orcs trying to
The wood
leave me
elf is right behind me.
That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? I'm getting really tired of you Orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? Oh, typical. Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help. Well, at least you're still here. Let me know when you want me to light the signal.
I love this.
Do me a favor and don't let any of two Ares destroy, no problem. Now, let's find the Breton alchemist.
No.
The Winterborn know how to set up a defense. This will be a battle to remember.
This is a fight now.
Count of three, I'll just run and... Who's there?
So this is...
Really?
I recognize that orc standing beside you. That's King Kurog. I'm honored that you and the king came to find me. I just wish you had gotten here sooner, before the rest of my squad was lost. Well, we were supposed to wait until the nests were destroyed before heading inside to find the source of the Briarhearts. But the Winterborn, they found us, overwhelmed the soldiers. I ran. I'm not proud of it, but I'm alive. That's what matters. Someone has to destroy the source of the Briarhearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They're a rather unhealthy obsession of mine. I know they're... I have an inkling, but I need to get in... There's nothing else we can do out here. Let's get inside.
Another member for
I was the only alchemist available. I wish I wasn't, but I've encountered... From what I... If I'm right...
Oh, good. You found him.
Ready when you are.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Oh, right. Really?
defeated.
Wait.
Vec, I hope you're watching.
Huh? I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Go away. Right.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root.
That was a bit of a
Something
warm-up.
that doesn't appear quite natural.
Whoa. Right, over there.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Something that doesn't appear quite natural. Something odd, out of place. Something like this. Now there's something you don't see every day. A tree growing out of a corpse. I'd say this is what we're looking for. This sapling is but a root, however. Small part of a greater whole. Reach magic corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The Briarhearts require a larger plant to nurture them and make them grow. But this vile sapling is certainly connected. I can feel energy flowing through it. We need to destroy some of these saplings. Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once weakened, I can apply an alchemical solution to the central tree, wherever it grows, and hopefully reach magic invades nature. The way a plague violates an infirm body. It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption grow stronger. It creates defenses, barriers that can't be easily overcome. It needs to be weakened before we lay siege. Leave the sapling No, I'm complete.
Right. Okay, it's not that way.
Get back, you betcha!
Winterborn have any magic that isn't just vile and disgusting? You keep fighting, even though you're already defeated. What sad little creatures you are. You think you are clever, burning tiny saplings. But they are mere children compared to our beloved tree. Your actions do not surprise me. Orcs and allies all believe they are stronger than the Reach. Foolish even to the end. I am preparing myself. Going through the ritual period of solitude before they place the Briarheart in my body. Once I take my place as a Briarheart warrior, I will kill you and rain death down upon the Orcs who befoul our land. Angry, I am burning with a righteous rage. What haven't the Orcs done? Our magic, you will never understand. What a terrible end. Of course I know. You think you... Angry.
Okay, that's weird.
Moving!
Really?
So, I don't suppose you... maybe... might have seen Alanon on your way back? Maybe? Listen, it wasn't my fault. Alanon sent me to get him some moss that grows on the walls down here. When I got back, the alchemist was gone. Right, that's an excellent plan. But you should take this. Alanon said it was the last ingredient he needed to finish his elixir. I don't see his alchemy bag, so he must have the rest of the components with him. If the tree hasn't eaten them yet. What? No, of course not. At least, I don't think it ate him. But he told me that the Winterborn plant Briarheart seeds in dead bodies. The seed eats the body, sprouts roots, and nourishes the tree. Or something like that. I wasn't really listening. Well, I went that way to gather the moss, so he must have gone the other way. Probably turn right at the bend ahead. Let's split up. We can cover more ground that way. Besides, I kind of feel it's my fault, since I left him alone and all that.
Okay, no. This got a little messy.
about time you got here. Do something before I roast up here. Don't just stand there and watch me roast. Do something. What am I doing? I'm being roasted alive. What does it look like I'm doing? What's worse, they have my alchemy bag. The elixir was nearly complete when I stumbled into that Winterborn patrol. No. We're running out of time and you have a more important task to complete. You have to destroy the central tree. Otherwise, the Briarheart warriors will eventually overrun the Orcs. I'll find a way out of here somehow. Find the Hagraven that snatched my alchemy bag and grab the elixir. I couldn't wait for Evelie, so I found the moss on my own. Of course, that's when I ran into the Winterborn. Anyway, get the elixir.
There you are! I was looking all over for... Hey! How'd Alanon get up there? That doesn't... I'm not 100% certain, but I bet I could break the chain holding up the cage with a few well-placed arrows. Sure. Don't worry. I've got this. You don't suppose the cage will shatter on impact, do you? No worries. Hey, Alanon! I need you to stay very, very still so I can get it out.
With a bow and arrow, the cage will fall into the fire with me in.
We're getting winded.
Just make sure you tuck and roll!
Might as well.
I'm almost certain we can... What vile sorcery! We'll all be better off when this tree finally burns.
True.
You found the elixir? Pour it on the tree. The Winterborn are on their way.
I'm almost certain we can...
Defend the tree until the elixir does its work. Just don't let the Winterborn get close enough to heal it.
No! Stop the intruders! The tree must not be destroyed! One more problem solved. Now, let's go take care of Iceheart.
Oh, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Iceheart and the supplies are still in there. We can't leave yet.
Got it.
I just need to catch my breath. I'll be fine.
He tried to roast you. That's not how we define fine where I come from.
Compared to some of my adventures, the Wood Elf, indubitably. You have your report, soldier. Return to the siege commander, and let's finish off these wicked bastards.
I love being the king.
Okay then.
If you have any questions before we go in there,
Nope,
now's the
that's
time.
good.
So, the king of the big children has come to die. Your soldiers failed, Kurong, and so will you.
I love it when my enemies mock me. Helps me work up a good rage.
You treat everything
They're coming
like a
for us.
joke. That's why the Orcs refuse to follow you. You mock the fallen and dishonor their sacrifices.
Dishonor them? I'll honor them by separating your head from your body.
Whoa.
How do you like that, you cold bastard? Iceheart's blade is mine. Now maybe the clans will finally accept my rule. You don't know how good that feels. Your fond Iceheart is finally dead. Imagine you ate too much, and try as you might, you can't get out that really big belch. Then, finally, you let out a thunderous burp. Yes, that's how I feel right now. For all practical purposes, yes. The remaining Winterborn will put up a fight, but without a warlord, my soldiers should be able to wrap this up in short order. As for me, I can't wait to show off my trophy to the clan chiefs. Yeah, Iceheart's fancy sword. That should prove to the clan chiefs that we killed the warlord. Might even convince the fence sitters to finally accept me as the rightful king of all the Orsimer. I want to check on the supplies the Winterborn stole from us and get them ready to transport back to the city. Meet me at the keep when you're finished here. I want you there when...
Okay. No. Right, let's get out of there.
We didn't come for a sermon, priestess. We're just here to see Kurog.
I meant no offense, Chief Barzrag. I only seek to spread Trinamac's good words.
Again with these Trinamac lies. Let me show you what Malakath thinks of your stupid words.
Your anger is uncalled for, clan chiefs. Please excuse us, Solbra. I see our champion has returned.
You? They pulled you into their madness? How disappointing.
As you can see, the clan chiefs can be a contentious lot. They oppose King Kurog at every turn, especially on matters of faith. But tell me, was Kurog successful? Did you defeat the Winterborn warlord? I knew you'd be able to help Kurog in his mission. Perhaps now the other clans will see that Kurog is destined to lead us all. Once all the clans unite, just imagine the power we will wield. The king sent for them. They are a few of the more vocal opponents to my son's plans, and they refuse to bend their knees to him. They are blinded by centuries of custom and tradition. They refuse to see the glory that King Kurog wants to bestow upon us all. Instead, they stick their heads in the mud like a frightened Argonian and pretend that the old ways are so much better. My son wants to free us from the traditions that hold us back. They mire us in outdated notions and restrictions. We need to become a modern society if we want the other kingdoms to respect us, to take us seriously. King Kurog will make that happen.
Excellent! Everyone's here. The time has come. Swear allegiance to me. Orsinium will prosper once the clans unite under my rule.
This again, Kurog? Why should we submit to you this time?
Behold, I wield the blade of Iceheart. With the help of outsiders, I have vanquished our greatest foe and retrieved the stolen supplies. The chiefs could not stop the Winterborn. Only I have accomplished that.
You ask much, Kurog. To turn away from Malakath. To abandon our most cherished customs.
Bazrog, my old friend. Your outdated ideas will be the death of me.
Don't tempt us, Kurog. Our traditions won't bend to the will of an idiot chief who decides to call himself
King! Idiot! Chief! I am your king. You would all do well to remember that. Now get out of my sight!
You embark on a dangerous path, Kurog. We won't forget this.
Treasonous bastards! I just saved their ungrateful arses, and this is the thanks I get? I even showed them Iceheart's sword. How can I create a united nation when the chiefs refuse to accept my rule? More often than not, yes. There's always some fool who wants to quote the Code of Malakath or insult my honor. It infuriates me. How can we build a respectable kingdom when we can't even abandon our most Targak? It was all I could do not to kill all three of those troll lovers. Let Bazrog and Dular think about what happened. I only hope they can set aside old traditions and accept the future I envision.
Their support would make things much easier. For now, no. Go explore Rothgar and get to know this great city. Enjoy yourself. When you're ready for a new challenge, find me at my private tavern in the city. I'm sure I'll have something that requires your specific skill set by then.
Set likes a quick study.
Oh, gonna end this stream here, but thank you all for watching. You're gonna see this screen for a little while. But let's look at that sword for a minute. Hang on. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end this.